My name is Makgotso and recently I've just been informed by a very good friend of mine that her children, well, her daughter and her sister's son have been sexually abused and molested by the granddad, by their father. And I'm going to read out a statement that she wrote for me. She wants me to share her story, and I will do so. So from the 29th of August, we noticed some strange behavior in the children. The girl child was highly aggressive and the boy child had started bedwetting again when he had stopped. On the 1st of September in the morning, when the granddad came into the fireplace for breakfast, the kids got so terrified. So much so that the girl child wouldn't go to him when he called them over, but the boy child went to him. That completely set off the girl child. She literally grabbed the boy child from him and asked him why he's going to the evil Mkhulu who hurt them. All the while we're quietly observing this frightening interaction, and he's busy giving the kids the evil eye. There and then we took the kids to the bedroom to question this behavior. The kids clamped up and the boy child eventually told them that Mkhulu, the next part is very graphic and the children get into detail about what Mkhulu did to them, but because I'm not gonna say, because this is very sensitive and I don't want to trigger some people that may be watching this, but it's disgusting, it's horrific, it is barbaric, it is absolutely unacceptable, and just like honestly unimaginable things that he did to these children. The girl child also got into detail about what he did. They both had to witness this, so they would witness each other getting sexually molested by the granddad. They told us that he threatened them. He said he would kill them, cut off their heads if they said anything. Psychological abuse, emotional abuse, sexual, physical abuse. We then confronted him. He didn't deny nor confirm what the kids had told us. His response was that if we want him to leave, he'll leave. We had already made an appointment with the local GP. She had said she'd come examine the kids at home. However, we ended up waiting until 9 p.m. in the evening, and that's when we decided to call the police. 2 male officers came to take our statements, and he was taken in that evening. The following day, the traumatic team that supposedly deals with these cases came through, 3 females, and the way we were treated, Hotso, it was as if we were the perpetrators. Even on our way to the hospital to get the kids medically examined, I was being questioned as if we're the perpetrators. Both kids tested positive for sexual harassment and were put on ARVs for precautions. The family, a week later, this man, he's not even a gentleman, this perpetrator, this pedophile was released a week later. The family is not standing by my friends. Neighbors are questioning my friends for speaking up. They are being condemned for speaking up about this horrific act. It's not a matter of how could you report your father. It's how could this man sexually molest the young children? And how could the police let him get away with it? They are not protected by the police. The police are hardly even helping them. What is going on? What is going on? When perpetrators can get away with such things and what? I'm doing this video. This is my plea that this man gets arrested. He needs to get arrested. And also so many people in my own family, people in my family that have been sexually molested from the age of 7, people who have been like raped, like all sorts of horrific things have happened and nothing, there's no justice for them, no justice. So many little boys, girls, women, dead bodies are found all the time. What is our government doing? What are the police doing? Your job is to protect the citizens of South Africa, and they're not safe.
Hi, my name is Thabo Rameti. I'm an actor. I received a correspondence from a friend of mine who's an actress, South African actress based in the UK, about here in South Africa. Her friend was reaching out to her looking for a place to stay. The reason is that the grandfather of their children has been molesting the children at the house and torturing them, essentially. This individual was, when it was found out what was being done to the children, the police were called in, social workers, the children have been tested. They have been tested positive for being sexually harassed. They are currently on ARVs and etc. This individual is free, and they stayed at the house, but he broke into the house, stole umbilical cords and shoes because he has keys. That he is also a prominent member of the community of Breckenstown in the East Rand. So he has quite a lot of social currency that he's manipulating. This man is dangerous and has done terrible things to children. We need to put pressure on both our governments, local and at national level, to be able to ensure that people like this aren't just let out on the streets to harm children, to harm children and people and women and little boys and little girls. So please make the hashtag arrest Sipho Phillip Ngobese.